Okay. Okay. So, I have planned off screen, but I'm stuck. And I'm gonna need all the help I can get, to be honest with you. I'm sure I have killed this. I basically have an answer to the first, what I think, and this is all theory, obviously. First 3 Elite Four trainers, I think we've got essentially sweeps, with a little bit of help, set up on the first 3 Elite Four members. And I looked at the champion fight, and I think I have an honest to God's, like, decent chance of winning that. We just need a little bit of spice. The problem is, let's just jump. Let's just. If I face this Lance team, I win. Done. Don't even have to think about it. W. If he leads with the fucking guard jump, it's over. I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't have that. I can't be like so confident on one of them and get smoked by the other. I can't do that. It's not okay. And I thought of an idea. My hair looks like ass today. Oh my god! I've been windswept the entire time.
To you. Happy birthday, dear Glass. Dew. Ha, you know me. Ha, you know Luke. Ha, you know Crub.
Think of the 5, I think. Think of the 5, I think. Okay. So, we're not going to focus, because I kind of want you guys to hear about my strats when I do my strats. And I got some strats, let me tell you something. But let me tell you about this one, okay? If we face Aerodactyl, Komodo comes in, and it's what you know it's going to be. It's going to be, Komodo comes in, autotomize, get taunted, belly drum, get taunted, dual chop, low kick, dual chop, low kick, dual chop. Boom, done. Game's done. Finished. Okay? If I lead with the same Komodo against the Garchomp, I die. So the thing is what I thought is I could actually lead with a different Pokemon. And if he does send out Aerodactyl always Stealth Rocks turn 1. So I can always, if Aerodactyl does come out, switch into Komodo on the Stealth Rock. And game state is exactly as it would be turn 1, but I have Stealth Rocks on my side, which doesn't matter because I'm not switching out anyways. So, I'm thinking turn 1, I need something that can stand up against the Garchomp, okay? I need something that can deal with Garchomp. I also wondered about this. I think, yeah, I want to focus Sash. We need a Jolly because we know how to beat Bruno. Bruno is solved with Komodo. We just have to avoid a couple crits. So that one's solved. I have that one locked. That's written in my notes. So I had to be Jolly. I also don't know if I want to be CC, but like I don't think it matters if I have the. I don't think I'm ever clicking CC. I don't think I'm ever clicking CC. But thanks to 10, bro.
Can't stick around. Busy AF. Knock M dead.
Appreciate it, bro. You can kill Chomp for sure. Belly drum and dual chop. It rocks turn 1 and then it roars, which is negative prio. Correct. If I do that though, I lose half my health to kill 1 Pokemon against Lance. And I put myself in a position where I take 2 turns of rough skin damage from dual chop, putting me at like 90 HP, which then makes it super unpredictable as to what the next Pokemon is going to be. I have no idea what the next Mon is going to be, right? Which makes this fight impossible to prep for. So, let me tell you real fast. The 4th Pokemon on the team, just so you guys are aware, is Carbink. Okay? It's a sassy Carbink. I'll tell you that much for free. It's Carbink. Alright? I have it in my notes. Sassy Carbink with leftovers. And this Pokemon comes in clutch for a very specific reason. The Carbink is showing up. That's not its moveset. I need a different moveset, I think. So, Bink is coming. Bink is coming. It's a great counter to specifically Flutter Mane. Okay? It's specifically the best counter to Flutter Mane. And also, if you think about the champion, we had to deal with Miraidon, Yveltal, and Eternatus. And the Ice Scales, whichever one of those comes out first, Carbink does really well against. Okay? Carbink does really well against these 3 Pokemon. Light Screen, Toxic, Recover, you know, the whole 9 yards, depending on which one comes in. But we have a chance of just sitting in front of these guys and just moonblasting and, you know, recovering and just chipping away at the Pokemon, basically, okay? So there's that. That's why. That is why. But in this fight, and also in this fight, Jugulus, Dark Hole, and Primal Dialga, Roar of Time. It's great pivoting. Wait, are you Deathless? I swear to God, bro, I'm gonna punch the wall if somebody comes there and asks me that again. First message in my chat. Are you Deathless? Pin message. I am Deathless. Okay, so what do we lead with? What do we lead with against Garchomp? Do you guys see anything? Do you guys see anything? Do you guys see anything that can help me deal with Garchomp? And can I set up? You know what I did think to myself? I was like, I wish I had agility on this, but at the same time, the second I click agility, he always roars. That's negative priority. Is there anybody? Is there actually anybody that can get in the way of this Garchomp? I have no idea. Is Hydrapple good? Hydrapple has been amazing this entire game. But it's dog shit for the Elite Four champion. It does nothing for me. Next 30 months EDC.
Hey bro, just came in. Are you Deathless? Crub.
It's the 5 night. Hydrapple, listen, if Raw didn't go through Saab, bro, Garchomp, we could sit in the face of Garchomp for fucking 50 years. I could taunt it. If I had a lead that's faster than Garchomp and I taunted it, technically I could switch into Hydrapple and we could cause some nuisance that way. The problem is that Roar of Time is a sound move, and that always goes through Substitute. So I'm gonna write down some notes. We may not finish this, okay? Hydrapple angle. Hydrapple lead. Hydrapple. Wait, so no. So it's Taunt, Chomp. Go high. Hydrapple. Profit. And in brackets, Dialga is still a problem because it can just Roar of Time me through the thing. But if it's gonna Roar of Time me, I can always go into my Carbink. And I did think about, okay, so this is what I thought about as well. What if I brought Jirachi? So here's the thing. I go to Carbink, I take the Roar of Time. It wants to go for Flash Cannon. I switch to Jirachi. Right? I protect, I waste a Roar of Time. I switch back into Carbink. And we just do this back and forth until it's run out of Roar Times. And honestly, run out of Flash Cannons. Then it's got Rest and Sleep Talk, and that's Dialga dealt with. So if I can pivot between these 2 Pokemon, bouncing back and forth, does that stop Roar? Gold does not stop Roar. I'm thinking we bounce between. Would Genesect be better? Absolutely not. Genesect is ass in this. We're not trying it. We want bulk. We want Wish. This also gets Wish. It gets Protect. You know the deal is. We want to jump between Carbink and Jirachi basically to burn all of Flash Cannon and to burn all of Roar of Time. Is what I think. And we're just hopping between these 2. The issue is that I need another Pokemon to lead with that can taunt. But then, like, how do I beat Lance with a Typhlosion, a Zero Aura, and a Komodo? Zaka, we don't have protected pads, man. It doesn't exist. I don't think it exists, at least. Oh, it prevents direct contact with targets. Okay, so the thing is I need to hold Mental Herb on my Komodo because if he does leave with Aerodactyl, I sweep. And Rod, I'm never hearing you out ever again. You just trying to put a Dragon Fang and a Dragon move on my Archeops. Where is that helping me? What does that do for me? We are so screwed. Think about it. Think about it for a second. Archeops is strong. But I'm not putting Dragon Fan on Archeops. How do I switch in? How do I kill anything with that? The Garchomp's still got Rough Skin, man. I still got Focus Sash. We're fucked. So, these two, Carbink and Jirachi, fire, like, bounce back between these two to deal with Dialga. Granted, we could lead with Zeraora. Zeraora, Air Balloon, Taunt. Could be annoying for Garchomp. He's then going to EQ, and like the problem with this team is that 4 of my Pokemon are weak to ground. Speed is only good if you can kill something with it. Archeops is never killing Garchomp, ever. Speed is one part of the puzzle. Just because one Pokemon's faster, funny enough, Garchomp doesn't touch the Swanna. You're in wait, oh, I have Mountaineer on Swanna, don't I? Wait, that's so funny. Yo, does this Pokemon get taunt? I bet it doesn't. Yo, Swanna's immune. Yo, it doesn't get taunt. It doesn't get taunt. It doesn't get taunt. Ah, that would be crazy. Does it get Ice Beam? Oh my God, that's crazy. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's funny. This is the issue. I think I have to bring a Pokemon. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. This is my problem. Zeraora does get dual chop. Where am I? What? I'm right, Nova. Be careful with your next words. What are you suggesting? No Rough Skin. Bro. God, it drives me insane. Like, that's not the problem. The Rough Skin's not the issue, guys. I'm gonna throw myself off of a 5-story building. Like, if we fight the Garchomp, right, and Zeraora is on the field, okay, and I have Neutralizing Gas, I'm Adamant, and I'm packing a Dual Chop. Bro, I'm doing 42.1 to 50%. You want to see how much damage he does to me? I just get EQ'd, bro. Can we bait it into a less scary move and Encore? If it's always Stealth Rocking turn 1. Well, Zeraora doesn't get Ice Punched over! It doesn't get Ice Punch! I'm gonna scream! Ah! Sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it. These Elpers. I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay. 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 Sorry. Hold on. This is why I planned half of this to myself. I asked for help, but if you don't know the Zeraora gets Ice Punch, don't suggest that it gets Ice Punch! Oh my God, it's over. I can't do it. 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 Hope there's alcohol in that cup. There is! Also, hi, Emma. I hope you're doing well. There's alcohol in this cup. I can't do this. I am not qualified for this. Oh my God. Low kicks is great for E4 Trust. I'm gonna need 3 of these. Yo, it's been 5 minutes of the stream. 15 minutes. I only put the AC on already. It's cooked. It's cooked, guys. It's cooked. It's cooked. Okay, yes, we could probably encore it. We could probably encore Garchomp into an attack. Inteleon Ice School Spear, I did check that out. That's a valid idea. Loaded dice, adamant, only gets like 70%. But again, the issue is if I kill Garchomp, everything else is so powerful. There's no way to set up. So I'm trying to think of like, do we have an alternate setup option for Garchomp? Is there a Pokemon that I have, that I own? For example, Torterra. Can I Shell Smash with Torterra and go dummy crazy? Is there any chance? If your Encore doesn't it switch? I mean, maybe. No, probably. If it Encores, it definitely switches. Internal Ice School Spear loaded dice will be good. I just said this. It doesn't kill. It doesn't kill. It does like 75%, 80%. It doesn't kill. It doesn't kill. Swan of Feather Dance. James. I still need to taunt it. It has Roar. It felt like if I could Feather Dance lead with... Well, no, it would just switch. It would just switch. If he knows he can't do any damage, he just switches. Hidden Power, Ice on Zeraora. Guys. I can kill the Garchomp. I can kill the Garchomp. The problem isn't killing the Garchomp. You guys have to think of the bigger picture. If I am in with Zeraora, I Hidden Power Ice the Garchomp, and he Stealth Rocks. And then I Hidden Power the Garchomp again, and I kill the Garchomp. What the fuck do I do next? We have now got Stealth Rock on our field, and I have to deal with Dragonite, Iron Jugulus.
MMHHMM Pineapple Raspberry Curb. Happy birthday tonight. Happy mood Curb.
Thank you for the 5, Joel. I'm writing down everything. Zeraora does, I mean, it can one-shot Jugulus. If I can get it in on a Jugulus, I can punch that thing in the head. That's a see you later. Goodbye. With Supercell Slam. Goodbye. I wonder if I can kill Dragonite with Choice Band. I'm gonna need to Choice Band my Zeraora into Supercell Slam. Okay, so I need to turn off the multi-scale. And I'm Choice Banded. It does so much damage. If I could get Stealth Rocks up, Zeraora can one-hit Dragonite and Jugulus. And Jugulus is likely to go for Dark Hole. Aeroblast, depending on the scenario. Like, if I go into a specific Pokemon, the bait like Aeroblast, I can get into Zeraora, Choice Band, Plasma Fist this thing into the middle of next week. Goodbye, see you later. We can SD and Trailblaze, maybe sweet. We just need to see the rest. Wait, with who? With who? Which Mon? Bailey's cooking. But wait, what Mon? Leafeon has Shadow Tag. Oh. I'm playing Leafeon? No fucking way. We encore turn 1, it can't switch out. We go absolutely dummy crazy. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's plan this. Hold on. Okay, this is cooking. Bailey, if this fucking works, bro. Okay, hold on. We're cooking, because it's an egg move, right? Encore egg move? Hell no.
Track 7 from the PS1 classic game, Sheep Raiders. It's a goddamn banger.
We don't... Oh, Leafeon doesn't get Encore. Thank you for the 10, Nicky. I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. Ice Beam, Modest, and Inteleon deals, yeah, the Garchomp, sure. Then you can Ice Shot for priority, sure. And then it deals 56.5 to 66.9 to Lumberry Multiscale Dragonite. That doesn't do anything to me, for me. That does fuck all for me. Because he just Dragon Dances, and then it's a see you later. Goodbye. Cooked. He's not going to bring Dragonite in against Inteleon either. Betty said it doesn't get Encore. If it got Encore, that would have been a good strat. Because if it's Stealth Rocks and then I Encore it, I still have to switch out, which burns. I get 1 turn of setup. I get 1 turn setup. That's not good enough. Or maybe I get 2 turns. Technically. Does Leafeon get taunt? If I get taunt, that works. I can't stop it. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work because if I was to encore into Stealth Talk, switching to Leafeon, I don't have enough time. It doesn't give me enough time to set up. If I got encore, Shadow Tag encore would have been cookie. It would have been so cookie. There's just no way out, bro. I fucking hate Lance. He's so mean. He's so strong, bro. I don't have the answer. Only Shadow Tag. What if I mean looked him? I will do anything. I will do literally anything. Komodo is the answer. I'm gonna shoot somebody with my non-existent firearm. Oh no. We're so cooked. Komodo beats the Aerodactyl one, but it does not beat Garchomp because it roars us. Oh my god, it's so cooked. It's so... I didn't... Yo, you know what sucks is I was looking for Magic Bounce. I looked at the tracker. I was looking earlier. We have no Magic Bounce users. I'm so upset. The Water Tauros I did also check. A, does not outspeed Garchomp. B, does not learn Taunt. Komodo does learn Taunt, but I need Komodo's moveset to beat Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl side. Can Gengar do anything? It's a fantastic question, really. Does Gengar get Encore? I feel like Gengar gets Encore. Why do I feel like that Gengar gets Encore? Gengar doesn't get Encore. Not in Radical Red, at least. I actually think he does get it elsewhere, but... he doesn't get Encore. He should totally get Encore. We could trade Florges, but then how's prep good? Not good. Wait, so either way, aren't you planning as if Komodo's your leading case? Okay, so what? I'll explain this again. This team right here, I sweep with Komodo, correct? This team, I don't sweep with Komodo. What I need to do is, I need to figure out the worst case scenario. If he leads with this team, I can lead with a Pokemon. Any Pokemon, doesn't matter what it is, like to counter this team. Let's just say we find the perfect team to beat this team, and I don't lead with Komodo. If he leads with Aerodactyl, I just switch into Komodo because he Stealth Rocks turn 1, and the game stakes reset. I can do my setup in front of Aerodactyl and his Taunt because he Stealth Rocks turn 1. So what I'm saying is we have a 1-turn leniency to lead with something different to counter the Garchomp team. And if he leads Aerodactyl instead, I just switch to Komodo. Bang, 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 bang. I can win that fight. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I just need to figure out a Pokemon or scenario or strategy or something that will help us beat the Garchomp team. Does Torterra get Taunt? Bro, nothing that I need something to get Taunt, bro. Gardevoir's not fast enough. is the problem. God of War is not fast enough. Even if we did get what we needed to get up, it's not fast enough to outspeed Salamence or the Jugulus or Garchomp. Okay, let's think about let's humor God of War. Let's say I go Mega too. Let's just I Mega turn 1. It's Stealth Rocks on my. It's Stealth Rocks and Ion Core because I outspeed it, right? If I Encore it, it just switches out. It's goodbye, see you later, and then I'm stuck in with a Mega God of War. I need to trap it if I'm gonna Encore it, I think. Scarf Guard and switching to Komodo? Bro, what are you talking about? What am I doing? Moonblasting it, and then I kill it, and we got my Stealth Rocks up on the field, and then big boy Dialga comes on the field, or Melmetal comes on the field, and I'm screwed. What are my shadow tags? I have Leafeon. Guard gets me. You're joking me. God of War to get me, look. Okay, first and foremost, what the fuck? What is God of War's ability? What's the Mega God of War's ability? Where's the Rad Red tracker? Bring it up. Mean Look Encore. Hold on. I just wish I outsped him, dude. If I outsped him, I was cooking. God of War. I know I have Flare Blues beforehand. Trace, so I get Rough Skin. Wicked. Okay. How do you increase... Because I would need Encore, Mean Look, a setup move, and then a move that kills everything. Which I don't think is possible. Especially since Melmetal is AV. Like, let's say we find the line. I have a Mega God of War, whose modest nature, because I got a speed boost somehow, some way. I get the +6 special attack, and I'm packing a Moonblast. Right? That one-shot's Garchomp, that one-shot's Dragon, that one-shot's Iron Jugulus. Melmetal. It does not one-shot Melmetal, so I can't kill Melmetal. Dialga. It completely booms Dialga, which is hilarious. And then it kills Salamence. So if Melmetal comes out in the middle of the sweep, I'm screwed. No, it's Pixelate. Pixelate's original ability. T-Step, thanks for the 5 months. Salazzle gets Encore. Okay. We can't trap it in, and we need to trap them in and Encore them. Does Salazzle have Mean Look? It's fast as hell as well, is the thing. No, it doesn't get Mean Look. What other trapping things are there? Fire Spin? I'm gonna use Fire Spin? No Fire Spin. Trap. I can't. Okay, so like if I go to God of War, for example, if I just type trap, is that what Mean Look does? What's Mean Look say? Prevent. Oh, escaping. Right, okay. I think those moves have a chance to miss as well, so... We need to trap them. We need to trap them if anything. Oh, block. That's the other one. No, it doesn't get blocked. You know what we can do? We can just type block. And Encore. Who gets... Wait. Okay, Mr. Rhyme gets it, apparently. If I do Encore and Mean Look. It's literally whole Lucha and the rolled slide. It's all the rolled slide. It's literally that. Wait, do I Mega? Wait, what about Flare Boost? But I'm so slow. Hold on. What? I'm curious. Does Gardevoir with Flare Boost kill? 85. Where's that metal? I don't think it will, but like, with the way that multipliers work and math and things, like, I'm just curious. If I can actually find a way to get faster. Modest. Moonblast. Flame Orb. Ability, Flare Boost. +6 special attack. This is how I get there. It still doesn't kill. It's a 62.5% chance. Don't forget the special defense EV. 68.8% chance. It's not got anything for speed boosting. Trick Room. I'm not sure if I will use Florges or not yet. I don't want to trade it away beforehand. Does Mystic Fire kill? It does, but we won't have the moveset because we need to A, trap it with Mean Look. B, encore it. C, set up with a move like Calm Mind. I have 1 attack. The Tom Pass is not in Radical Red. So Gardevoir's got this like weird situation going on where it's really close. Because if I encore Garchomp, he's just running away. Does it get speed? It doesn't get speed swap. Does it get a speed swap? No, it doesn't get speed swap. And also that we have another setup move. Do I think? I mean, Florges, I don't know. We might change something down the line. I don't want to trade anything away yet. Any hazards I can get set up? Well, that's the thing. Also, it's like if I lead with a Pokemon that can taunt and can also set up hazards. I just don't. I'm worried. What I'm scared of is I don't have the right Pokemon for this. Don't have webs. I checked for webs. I don't have webs. And plus, 1, 2, 3, half the team are off the ground. So Stealth Rocks, theoretically, could be quite good. Guys, we don't have webs. We don't have webs, guys. We don't have webs. What Pokemon would even work for this? That is why we are here. And there's a lot of them. I just don't know. I don't have one. Do I have a Mega for this fight? No, not yet. These are the 4 Pokemon I need to get up to Lance. So I have 2 slots. I have 2 slots. Defog? Okay, so I did dabble with a Defog idea with Conk, but he just takes too much damage. He takes too much damage from the Earthquakes from Garchomp, and then I kill Garchomp, and then it's like, because I'm solo HP, a random Pokemon will come in, and what do I do about that? And not being able to control the situation is the worst thing. Like, if I kill Garchomp and then Dragonite comes in, he's gonna swing at me, and like, who do I go to? Like, it's random move at that point. It could be Earthquake, it could be Dual Wing Beat. I could just die to anything. And if I have to Rapid Spin, it means I have to swap in the Pokemon, take a hit, Rapid Spin again, and hope they don't set up or hit me again, because they all have some form of setup or like crazy damage. So Rapid Spin's kind of not an option either. We're better at preventing it than we are removing it. Removing it costs us turns, and this is going to be a long fight because when he starts roaring of time and Pokemon keep getting spread out everywhere, we can't afford for Stealth Rock to be set up. We'll just get cooked. Articuno. This is where I've been stuck, guys. This thing has Hustle and Sandforce, so it doesn't do anything for us. I actually don't even think you want to relief sack in this fight because it'll get ahead of you so quickly. Skill swap Gorilla Tactics onto the Garchomp. I think like he would still get to choose his attack, to be honest. if I skill swap it onto him afterwards. Ice types are insane in this fight. I kind of disagree. I mean, I get rid of Dragonite, Iron, Jugulus, and Salamence, but Melmetal and Dialga don't get touched by ice moves. I mean, Garchomp too, but he's got Focus Sash, so that's like neither here nor there, and he's got Stone Edge. Lack of ice types. I don't have any ice types is also a thing. I have Articuno and I have Dugong. And Arctovish. I don't think a Jetpack is in the game. You guys gotta remember, this is a limited item pool. I don't have access to every item here. What's Mega Salamence's ability? Quick draw. No, he's Flame Body. Okay. Yeah, Tauros, Furco. I mean, he tanks hits. Don't get me wrong, but I can't get rid of the rocks. Can't get rid of the rocks. I don't think I want to ingrain with anything. Well, I would die. If I did Shell Smash with Torterra, how do I even kill Garchomp? That's the thing. Because he just roars. He just roars. I give it a +2 and I go Bullet Seed. And I do run the loaded dice. +2 against the Garchomp. Yeah, I don't kill. I don't even kill it. I don't even kill it, bro. So if I could Shell Smash, Taunt Shell Smash at like minus, because does your defense harshly? No, it just drops by 1 stage, right? So I'd be able to take hits against this thing all day. You've been looking at Leafeon. I'm down to hear it. Does Ingrain stop? Oh, I see what you're saying. Does Ingrain stop Roar? Oh my god, wait. It does stop Roar. Wait a minute. There's no Baton Pass. Baton Pass is not in Radical Red. Hold on a second. If I go -1, I Ingrain and then Roar fails, and then I Shell Smash the next turn, I can bare minimum be at +4 attack, -2 defense. Hold on. But then I have to sweep. No, I can't go White Herb. I have to go loaded dice because I need to be able to kill Garchomp. And then also Rock Blast for the Dragonite, because that's multi-scale. Dragonite. Wrong Dragonite. Hold on. Yeah, Rock Blast murks Dragonite. Jugulus dies. Wait, hold on. If I only need +4 to sweep this could definitely work. Do we kill Melmetal with an Earthquake? Oh wait, I can only have 2 attacking moves because I need Ingrain and Shell Smash. So this never works because I can't cover my bases. Yeah, Dragonite just comes in and stops the sweep. Fuck. I literally will kill Garchomp, or it will switch out into something, and I'll be +4 Bullet Seed. Like, what's up? Not able to do anything. I wanna know. Would it have killed Dialga? Just tell me. Just give it to me straight. Earthquake does no damage to it. It does. It gets close. If I got the +6, Earthquake guaranteed kills, bro. Oh my god. You can go 3 moves, in my opinion. What do you mean? I need Shell Smash and I need Ingrain. Where's the third? How do I get 3 moves? Guys, I need Ingrain and Shell Smash. That's the whole point. Encore and Taunt don't work, guys. He's just gonna switch out. We need to trap him. They're saying Shell Smash on the Rock's turn. Yeah. Oh my days, guys. Listen, we just did this. +2 doesn't get me anywhere. I don't kill Garchomp. Yeah, he sets up rocks. I don't kill him. We need to go to +4 to kill him. I just showed this on the guys. Come on. Pay attention. Class is in session. Look. 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 I'd have to run EQ. Maybe I could run EQ. Okay. I'll humor this. I have to run EQ and Rock Blast. Right? And then it'd be Shell Smash. And Rock. Shell Smash and Ingrain. Against Garchomp. Okay, if I got the +6 on the Garchomp, let's just say he let me, and I'm -3. I think he kills me before I get the chance. And then obviously, you have to take into consideration Dragonite also, then extreme speeds. And a Dragonite extreme speed at -3 does over half my health. So I'm just gonna say that the first plan with Komodo felt more compelling. Oh god, I'm gonna kill. I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna commit. All right, Ray. Just for you and the rest of the chat. Komodo sweeps the Aerodactyl team right here. This team, this first one, and they can have a 50-50 chance in either team. If I lead a Pokemon and then I switch into Komodo turn 1 against the Aerodactyl, Komodo sweeps the whole team. Boom, gone, done. If I lead with Komodo against Garchomp and I try to do that, I get roared. Immediately. He has Roar. Roar just stops my sweep. So I can't lead with Komodo. If I was to set up with Komodo and then I hit the Garchomp and kill it, something like Dragonite or Iron Jugulis that outspeeds Komodo just kills me. So I can't do Komodo against Garchomp. I have to cover both bases. I am in a one mind thinking, fuck it. I'm just gonna have to hope he brings Aerodactyl. If we have no answers or can't find an answer, then we have to commit Aero. Obviously. But if we can come with at least some kind of plan. Do you need loaded dice to plus this attack? If so, James, if I do White Herb, it stops one of my defense reductions. So I'm still -2. I still have to Shell Smash 3 times, so I'll still be -2. And even if I'm at -2, does that make a difference? ESP does 41 to 48%. Garchomp, Shell Smash Ingrain. I'd still have to Shell Smash twice in front of Garchomp, so either Garchomp switches on a turn, or he hits me with 2 Earthquakes. And at -2, he's done 40, so I would have 80%. I mean... Okay, if I got 2 Rock Blasts and I'm +6 against Dragonite, does that kill? It's an 18. I'd have to get at least 3 hits, which is like... good chance. Ingrain does heal, but not a lot. So if I want to... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Iron Jugulis. Dies to 2-hit Rock Blast. Metal. Elite Full Lance. Metal. Dies to Earthquake, obviously. Dialga. Primal Dialga. Providing I don't get intimidated, dies to Earthquake. I can't switch out once I Ingrain, though. That's the thing. Salamence will intimidate me and put me at +5. I would then need at least 3 Rock Blasts to kill. So if I Shell Smash, I Ingrain, And Garchomp switches on my wrong chomp. What are you talking about, bro? Mega Salamence outspeeds me. Bro, I'm shell smashing. I'll be +6. I'll be 504 speed, dog. Actually, I don't even think it does kill Dialga because I didn't do the level properly. If I set him to level 85, +6, I have a 75% chance to OHKO. Double check against Garchomp. Garchomp. Oh, I was on the wrong chomp. My fault. Yeah, so Earthquake does 40. Yeah, no, there's no way. It does way too much damage. Raw goes to substitute. Yeah, so I would Shell Smash Ingrain on the Raw. He then Earthquake me whilst I Shell Smashed again. And granted, I understand that Ingrain is healing me, but it's not by a lot. At 1/16th, it's not a lot. Me being -2 by me being minus, what's the difference in damage? Like 12% per hit, which is kind of, it does add up. Have I got, yeah, suction. Let's see if I got a Suction Cups Mon. No Suction Cups Mons. I do not have a Suction Cups Mon. The only soundproof one I have is a Cast Form. Yeah. So close. It's super close. We do have a grapple locked. It's time. Right, okay. AP, you guys keep thinking. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Oh, Big Zam. I love the new animation so much. 15 wins. We still don't have half the amount of medals we had last time. I need more D's. Wait, don't. I didn't say. I just said we need more D's. I just said we need more D's. It doesn't mean anything. I need more D rank. You know what I meant.
Anyone but Callum. Literally anyone but Callum.
Anybody but Callum. Just look, as soon as you see Callum's face, push A. Now. There, see, there you go, easy. And now he's like, let's go! I can't fly yet, can I? Oh, it's gonna be flying. I want to jump high. I want to soar. I want to fly. No, I want to jump. I just want my big jump back. That's what I want. I want big jump back. I actually don't want to fly. Not yet. I want a big jump. Game crashed. What the fuck? Raw is negative priority, yes. Motto has Gorilla Tactics, Desolate Land, and Immunity. What's up, Lord Lucari? How you doing, bro? I think Run is cooked on this train, I'll be real. Lefty's an Ingrain. I mean, I'm getting 1/8 of my HP back every single turn, but that doesn't make up for the defense drop. The only soundproof one I have is Cast Form. I really do feel like this is the case where I just don't have the resources for this fight. I think I have to pray for Aero. And if he does, and I know that sucks, but I actually don't have, I have nothing. We got nothing. Taunt and Ingrain wouldn't do anything for us, Job. That like that defeats the purpose. Because you're ingraining to stop the Raw, and if you've got Taunt, then you don't have to Ingrain. Samurott. Whirlpool Encore. I've seen it all. I have seen it all. Yeah, but what do I do with it? I can Whirlpool and Encore it to lock it into like Stone Edge or something. I can't lock it into Stealth Rock because if I Encore it into Stealth Rock, I've got to Whirlpool it the next turn. If I Encore it the first turn, I'm not going to outspeed it to Encore it the next turn, so it'll get a chance to change its move. So I can trap it, but what do I do? I'm not fast enough to sweep the rest of the game. Big Root doesn't affect Ingrain, I don't think. Big Root's for sapping moves like Giga Drain and Leech Life. The only encounter we have is trading off my Florges, which I'm reluctant to do because I feel like maybe at some point there might be a oh, actually Florges is really good, and then, you know, be sad. So does Torterra work 75% of the time? No, I think I died at extreme speed. I think I died at extreme speed. Scarf Triple Axel. I'm gonna say this again. The problem isn't killing Garchomp. We can kill Garchomp. Simple. It's not a problem. I need a setup to beat the rest of his team in front of Garchomp because there's no other way of doing it. Oh, Nova, please. Please, Nova, please. We have tried to teach Zeraora Ice Punch like 12 times. Why does no one believe me? Bink, Carbink. Carbink is great for Flutter Mane. And also good for switching in and baiting Flash Cannons and Roar times. Big Root works with Ingrain. Okay. Cool. That's great. That's great to know in general. What does it increase it by though? Because isn't it just better to run leftovers at the same time, which would also... I don't think we have Arena Trap, no. No, we have no Arena Trap. Scotty, I'm gonna say it one more time, brother. Killing the Garchomp's not the problem. We can kill Garchomp. That's not the issue. I can run HP Ice to kill Garchomp. That's fine. But what do I do after that? We can kill Garchomp. We can kill Garchomp. Shell Smash Samurott first. Wait, he gets Shell Smash? Wait, okay, hold on. But I gotta trap him, bro. Oh. No, but I gotta... No, I can't see. If I Shell Smash him, then I Encore, they switch out. So if I Shell Smash and then I Encore, Garchomp switches out, I can't trap it. And also, if that happened, I don't have the move to kill everybody else. It's too many moves. Oh, I think we're screwed. I'll be honest, I think we're screwed. I think we're screwed. I think I do have to just hope. I do think we have to hope for it. And you can Shell Smash again on the switch turn. So I Encore. So I Shell Smash, Encore, Shell Smash. I get the +4 on Samurott. Okay, this is the situation. I'll humor this. Let's do it. I am a Samurott. Level 85. My attack is higher, so it's, you know, naturally you want to go Adamant. Yep. And I am Illusion. It's enabled right now. We'll give ourselves that. My moveset is Shell Smash. And then it's Encore. I should be +4 special attack, +4 attack, +4 speed, -2 defense, -2 special defense. My attacking moves are... Does it get Icicle Spear? Because I definitely need an Icicle Spear. Does it get Icicle Spear? Samurott does not get Icicle Spear, so I cannot handle Dragonite. Does Samurott get any other multi-hitting moves? Wrong Samurott. Encore. Blue Dragon Tail Facade. Rock Smash, Gold, Super Surf. Hydro Cannon, Mega Horn, Rain Dance, Okay, it doesn't get anything. Does +4 Ice Beam kill Dragonite through multi-scale? It does. Okay, so I don't need to I actually don't need to bother. Okay. Ice Beam kills Garchomp, Dragonite, Jugulus, Salamence. And then am I running... What move am I running to take down Melmetal? Is it going to be Sacred Sword? Do I get Aura Sphere? No Aura Sphere. For Dialga and Melmetal. Am I going mixed? Going Sacred Sword? I guess it's the only one I have access to. There is Superpower. Yeah, so it's Sacred Sword. I have to go Sacred Sword. I have to run mixed. Sacred Sword against Melmetal. +4, whilst I'm adamant, does kill Melmetal. So that is every single Pokemon. Wait, why does Sacred Sword just destroy... Oh, this is the wrong... Wait, this is the wrong Dialga. I was gonna say... Yeah, look at the damage, by the way. Look at the damage it does to Dialga. Isn't this Pokemon stupid? Even if I'm +6... We kill everything but Dialga. I mean, and that's bearing in mind I have Illusion turned on. What hold item could I have that could give me even more damage? Life Orb? You could Sash Samurott. If I was to focus Sash Samurott, I don't think Sacred Sword would, because if he hit me, it'd probably be with Roar of Time. He also doesn't kill me. Him doing damage to me is not the problem. He doesn't take me down to my Sash. He just Roar of Times me to get me off the field is the problem. Garchomp may see kill off the Shell Smash drop though. Yeah, we're going to Encore him. I mean, we could go Expert to get the extra damage, right? Life Orb does more. Samurott's got potential, I'll be honest. The problem is that Garchomp, once it switches out and comes back in, it'll have Sash still. Garchomp comes back in at some point with Sash. So if I wanted to stop that, I'd have to be Air Balloon. Roar of Time sends me into a Pokemon I don't control the Pokemon that it sends me into. Life Orb +6 Illusion does kill Dialga, it just won't happen. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna get to +6 though. I have no way of getting to +6. Oh, unless I did it in front of Dialga, but he would just Roar of Time me. I don't know if we'll still... We might use Floor just later, I don't know. It's the fact that Roar of Time sends me packing. If it didn't do that, I'd be fine. But I gotta give it to you that. I mean, the Samurott is actually... Samurott's pretty good. I think what I would want to do, though, is run Air Balloon. And I would want to Shell Smash... Thinking, hold on. Why was it Air Balloon? Can I Shell Smash? No, it wouldn't matter. So I would have to Air Balloon. I'd Shell Smash. No, I'd ice. No, he always roars the next turn, doesn't he? I'd have to be air balloon because I'd have to stop the earthquake from Garchomp later on, basically. If D-Knight comes in, it's not going to come in. It's going to bring a Pokemon in that kills me. And if I have air balloon, that's just there's not a lot of Pokemon that do that. I think it goes into Primal Dialga. And I think it goes to Roar of Time. Knowing I can't kill it, I think it goes into Primal Dialga. If you know it's gonna roar, maybe get it down to Sash and then switch back with EQ on... What? If you know it's gonna roar, maybe get it down to Sash, then switch it back in on EQ with Balloon. Oh, I see what you're saying. Then I can't Encore it into Stealth Rock. No, it does deal 30% damage. Apparently the AI prioritizes fast KO, slow KO, and then team order. So if I'm Shell Smash to +4 on the Switch, and I mean, Car Jump's gonna be... I'm gonna write this one down. I need to... Okay, so we're saying Samurott, Encore, Stealth. Wow, it would be Shell Smash, Encore, Shell Smash, Air Balloon, Shell Smash. So the set would be Shell Smash, Ice. Oh wait, sorry, it'd be Encore, Ice Beam, Sacred, Sword. We can't sweep the champion, James, because it leads with a Pheromosa with Triple Axle. How much does Stonehenge from Chomp do? Not a lot, I would imagine. So if I got to -2 and it tried to Stone Edge to pop the balloon, I'd have to Ice Beam that turn, to be honest with you. Because I have to... I can't let the... I mean, the Sash is right there, right? But if I'm -2, it does about 30 to 37, and -3 does 39 to 46. And you know, get Chomp down to Sash and Rapid Spin to kill. If you're high health, you can predict who switches in, and for that, no, there's no way. So here's the problem. I have to probably switch Garchomp out or take hits from Garchomp. So the thing is, I already planned this. I did this with Conkeldurr. I had default Conkeldurr. And if it's Stealth Rocks and I Ice Punch it, I then have to defog to remove the Stealth Rocks, take an Earthquake, which I lose half my health doing, and then Mach Punch to finish off Garchomp and take 2 sets of Rough Skin damage too. So it leaves my Conkeldurr at like 45 to 50%. So I can do that, and that's not a problem. Again, not getting rid of Garchomp is never an issue. It's how the hell I deal with whatever comes in next. Because I have a Garchomp. Sorry, if I have a Conkeldurr in front of my Garchomp now, after killing it, they can bring in Jugulus and then just Aeroblast me. Or they can bring in Dragonite and Dragon Dance on me. And I've got nothing to stop it. So I want plans for contingencies just in case this Garchomp team shows up, even if it's not the best. But I can't convince myself. I can't convince myself to go into this Lance battle without a backup plan, because I don't want to sit there and if Garchomp shows up, I'm just like, I just lose. That doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good. I want an answer. Dude, I can't believe how close that Samurott is. The Samurott strat could be... Let me slow down this. How about D-Dance, Komodo, Taunt in case of the raw belly drum? Because then I don't have enough attacks to kill the rest of the team. I have 3 status moves. Right, what's my 4th attack? You have to think about that. If I just run a dragon move, I can't kill Dialga or Melmetal. I need low kick to kill Dialga. But low kick can't kill Jugulus or Dragonite or Salamence. Oh, I gotta re-explain myself like 17 times. I'm sorry if I seem like a prick today, guys, but repeating myself and re-explaining my thoughts is really draining. It's super exhausting. I don't have to lead Komodo because if it's the Aerodactyl team, Aerodactyl clicks Stealth Rocks turn 1 and I switch into Komodo and the game state is reset because he has to taunt me twice, which means I get the setup. Is there an item that keeps you on the field? Unfortunately not. So, the problem is, wouldn't Aero always take taunts time instead of Stealth Rock? No. If I have a Pokemon that doesn't have a status move that I lead with, or like a setup move, oh, I suppose I understand what you're saying. Is if I lead with the Samurott with Shell Smash as well, then he's probably gonna taunt. But to be honest, we can switch into another Pokemon that doesn't have a move like that. Let it set up let it taunt that Pokemon. Why isn't the Salamence viable here? You tell me why Salamence is viable and we can put it on the team. I never said it wasn't viable. This one solved the Pokemon. I'll switch out. Yeah, I know how to attack her. I know how to kill the Garchomp. I'm not really worried about that. Yeah, Vizio, if you give me an idea as to what you think Salamence can do in this scenario, I'm all for it. Does Salamence get taunt? I mean, I wish Scowl Shot was in the game. Or it is in the game, but you don't get it till like late. You don't get it till post game. Well, never mind that. That's the thing. Well, that's the thing. It's like I think obviously Salamence is a great Pokemon, but we're fighting against a Dragon type gym Elite Four member. If I could find a way to set up against Garchomp, that'd be great. But he's got Stone Edge. Because I could Dragon Dance with Salamence, and then we could taunt the next turn and stop the Roar. And we could Dragon Dance again, but then I get Stone Edged. Okay, I can give myself a Charty Berry. Sure. Charty Berry sick. And then I can I get my second Dragon Dance off, but like 2 Dragon Dances isn't enough to like destroy the rest of the team. I don't even think Salamence gets taunt. So that might be why it's not valid. I have Zeraora's fake out, but that's not enough to kill Garchomp. Does he get taunt? Doesn't even get taunt. Drampa does not go well in the Lance. Are you crazy? You're seeing the same dragon types I'm seeing, right? Garchomp, Dragonite, Dialga, Salamence. What? Hell no. The Moxie could act as further setup. These are randomized abilities, bro. And Mega Salamence gets Area 8. Zeraora does not get any other ice move. No. Just set up Trick Room. I don't think that helps us. It only lasts 5 turns. Is that it? Is there a mon you can fake out and switch in on the rocks? Turn to get rid of Sash and then run the Samurott strat? I see what you're saying. So I could run Zero or a fake out, switch into Samurott, but then I don't outspeed to encore it. The whole plan is to Shell Smash start first so I can outspeed the Garchomp and then encore it. But Air Balloon, Electivire, it gets taunt and can kill with the kill the flying types. Well, I have Zero Aura. If I wanted to do like the taunt strap, like I could just use Zero Aura for that. I could defo fake out taunt, bait the earthquake. The Trick Room Goated and Champions doubles. I don't see a difference here. Well, the biggest difference is doubles. Think about it for a second. You have a partner Pokemon setting up Trick Room, and you've got the other guy that you can fake out, Rage Powder, whatever. This is a single battle. Trick Room is far worse because when you use Trick Room, the opponent has 6 Pokemon on their team, and we only get 5 turns of Trick Room. But if you switch it on Stealth Rock and hold an Air Balloon, you'd Encore in a Stealth Rock. No, I wouldn't. Because he wouldn't go, because he'd go for Raw. I understand. Stone Edge, I wouldn't be able to take a Stone Edge. Because I'm trying to set up Shell Smashes. If he Stone Edges me more than twice, and I Shell Smash a couple times, my defense is getting dropped, so I will lose way too much HP. But I do think that if he saw Shell Smash on my set, if he did see Shell Smash on my set, that he would Roar and I could Encore and Stealth Rock that way. The downside of doing that is that I only get 1 Shell Smash. So, oh, dude, it really does feel like there isn't anything. It really feels like I actually don't have anything. And Samurott is crazy because it's the Pokemon that gets us the closest. Samurott gets us the closest. So I might end up having to bring Samurott and Jirachi. Oh dear God, this is gonna be so sticky. What does Samurott do for me against Blue? Okay, I mean it's pretty good against Eternatus. I can maybe AV it against like Eternatus. Maybe. Anything able to get Triple Axel? That's a contact move too, by the way. Because he's got Rough Skin. I mean, I can lead Gengar Icy Wind. And slow down the Garchomp that way as he sets up Stealth Rocks. But that's not good enough. The Focus Sash is... the combination of Focus Sash and Raw is like the worst thing in the world. Oh my God. Yveltal I think I can handle with Carbink. To be honest, I think I can deal with that. You need a Blissey. Don't I just. Don't I just. Don't I bloody just. If I had a Blissey in this run. Thing is, I at least want some kind of plan. Because I mean, if Garchomp does appear, then I can Belly Drum, I can Dual Chop to get rid of him, but then I lose like 70% of my health. We don't get, we can't get access to Scale Shot, Carisha. Scale Shot's not till post game. I was thinking Mesprit and Prism Rocks. I could Scarf it, but how good is carving for the rest of Lance's team? It's handy against Jug. Jug and Primal Dialga, to be honest. And it's great for pivoting between attacks, like if Salamence is gonna like double edge me or Fire Fang me or whatever. But specifically against Primal Dialga and Juggler's is great because we can switch in on the Roar of Time, and then I go to Jirachi for the Flash Cannons, and we can just pass wishes between each other. I wonder if that... Okay, so I lead Samurott against Garchomp, Shell Smash. He roars, so I Encore. I Shell Smash as he switches out. Who does he go to? If I have an Air Balloon, he can't kill me with anybody. Like, if I'm at minus... I want to see this. Dragonite. Can't kill me with anything on there. Iron Jugulus. Do I Encore it? Okay, please tell me it gets torn. Does Samurott get torn? What if we didn't Encore it? What if we taunted it? I might be able to get access to another Shell Smash that way. But then I'd have to take... No, I wouldn't. Because he would Stone Edge me, break the balloon, and then he would Earthquake me the following turn. Maybe Encore is better because I get access to my second Shell Smash. Okay, Iron Jugulus. Yo, what the hell? Iron Jugulus one-shots me with everything. With every move that it uses. This Pokemon's stupid. But I outspeed it and it dies, so it can't bring Jugulus. Melmetal. Can Melmetal come in? Lance. No, because Sacred Sword kills it, so it can't bring that in. It sees Ice Beam KO from Salamence, so it will never bring Salamence in. It literally... Okay. Here's the silver lining in bringing the Samurott here. If we do bring Samurott... On Dialga. If we do bring Samurott... Is this one... Okay, actually, this Dialga is a different... It's the calm one. Okay. He has to bring the Dialga in next. We can control... What's important to me is controlling which Pokemon comes in next. Because he could go Dialga... I actually think it's guaranteed to go to Dialga. And then I think it Roar times me. Dialga would be 83. He's 85. Dialga's 85. None of them are 83. Bro, it's insane how close that is. The docs... Wait, no, I have to go. I'm gonna go watch it. Dude, I went to watch a guy that claimed the bounty. I'm gonna go check his levels real fast. I gotta double check this. They're 85. Wait. Knight, what are you saying, bro? It's 85. No, it's not. It's 85, bro. It's 85, guys. It's 85. I just checked. I just checked. It's 85. Dude, if I got the +6. Oh my god, if I got the +6. Is there any way I can maneuver myself into a +6 off this? If he goes from Garchomp to Dialga, I need one more Shell Smash. If I taunt him, he Stone Edges me on the next Shell Smash. And then I'm screwed. I kind of need him to switch out, to be fair. Dude, if I had soundproof. Oh! Huh? Oh, dude, it's only one more turn. I just need one more turn. Dude, who would have thought? Who would have thought that a Samurott had this much sauce? Who thought? This Pokemon can actually get so close. It gets so unbearably close. Wait, what if I take away illusion? I do protein. Yo, we go down to a 43.8. I actually have a chance to kill it plus 4 with protein. I actually don't even want to be illusion. I want to be protein. Because I get protein ice beam and then protein sacred sword. Dude, okay. I think this is it. Then you're not weak to the EQ, true. This is the closest we get. This is my backup strat. I think this is the one I roll with. And if he leads with... Yeah, I think this is what we have to go with. This is what we have. This is what we have to work with. This is it. This is it. Okay? For sure. This is as close as it's gonna get. This is as close as it's gonna get. Raw time might kill you. I mean, that's all. I mean, I got nothing else. I got nothing else. So we go Ice Beam, Sacred Sword, Shell Smash. Wait, I need Encore, right? Is that an egg move or is that? No, there it is. Would Sash be better if you're going protein? No, Nova. Nova. Oh, God. Nova, if I go... Look at the damage calc. If I go focus Sash, I have no way of killing Dialga. Bro, please. Oh my God, I have to have the life orb. God, is there a stronger item than life orb? So either I need to crit the Dialga or I need the 43% chance. Okay. Banned? Yeah, but I can't use banned, dummy. Okay. Okay, alright. Oh my God, alright. And then I mean, my 6th Pokemon, I think I have to still bring Jirachi. Expert Bell's weaker than Life Orb. And I think, like, we need, I don't know, like, Wish. I need protect. Hiking Noise, thanks for 50 months, bro. Thank you very much. Wish, protect. If I'm gonna be sitting in front of Dialga after all his boosts are gone, if I need to, what do I want? Power Up Punch? Does he even get Power Up Punch? Nope. Do we have HP for the Life Orb? Who knows? Who knows? But that's the only way it kills. I mean, if Dialga comes in, I have to get it if Dialga comes in next. You know what I mean? If I do get to +4, Dragonite, an E-speed on Dragonite without my steel typing does like half my health. So I guess Drain Punch too. Yo, low-key. This thing's cooking. Give me the Drain Punch as well. Give me the Drain Punch. Okay. Okay, then, okay. So in the situation that Dialga comes out and I nuke it with this, and then Garchomp hits the field. Psychic Noise to stop the rest on Dialga. Oh. Yo, we could actually be a nuisance if I wanted to. I'm using Sacred Sword on anything but Dialga, Melmetal. Melmetal. We're using it for Melmetal. Why? What are you thinking? Where's this thought process going? Yo, chat, we have half an hour left of the stream. I don't mean to scare anybody, but we're about to hit day 167. So, I mean, I'm getting a little bit nervous. I'm getting a wee bit nervous. Let it die. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Shell Smash lowers your defenses. Wouldn't Dialga random move? They don't kill me. Oh, actually, wait. Dialga might just... Wait, no. Dialga could random move, to be fair, but like either one, if either one probably kills me. Extra 40 captive! Like if I'm -2 and I'm no longer steel type, Roar of Time always, well actually, I'm gonna be, maybe I'm ice type. I mean, both moves now kill me if I'm Protean. But superpower over Sacred Sword. Wait, this is it. Wolf Galaxy 5! Wait, hold on. Do I still kill Melmetal if I was minus another? If I'm -3 defense, -3 attack, +3 attack. Holy shit. Actually, I think superpower does it. Oh my god.
Shady just said you love to lie, cheat, and steal.
That's not true. Why is he spreading these lies? Yo, this is it. I think this is it. So it puts me in a very good... It depends if Melmetal comes out first or Dialga comes out. But what the best part about this is if the game sees a one-shot kill on every single Pokemon, I'm pretty... Big Chicken! Thank you for the 5. I think it just goes in order of the Pokemon, no? E-Speed... Oh, he won't go for E-Speed unless it kills me. So... Yo, I think we found it. I actually deadass that we found it. It should just go in order. So we should go bang, bang, bang until... What's his actual team order? Does anybody know his actual official team order? Because I think the docs here aren't actually the order. Are we? Because it should be Dragonite. The next one, I could Ice Beam Dragonite. Oh my god, the only problem is it's Garchomp now. Nico! Thank you. Thank you. Gala, thanks for 59 months. Thank you so much, bro. Big love, big love. Oh my god. This is it, but Garchomp still has a sash. Oh! How much does he do to me at -2? Creeper, that's 7 months. Oh, this is so close. If I go to a fighting move... Oh, dude, I could bait. So long as I've used an ice move prior, we can bait the Stone Edge, go for the fighting move instead. The only problem is that I'm minusing myself down. Do we need Life Orb with the... Oh, we need the Perforate Fake Out. We can't do Perforate Fake Out because... He Stealth Rocks turn 1. I need to Encore it. Dude, it's so close. The Focus Sash is the problem now, dude. The Focus Sash is now the problem. Because the second I kill something... Where do I get superpower? Wait, where do I learn superpower? Oh, God. Is it TM? Oh, I have it on TM, okay. So actually, ideally... Oh, dude, that's gonna be a problem. He's gonna be a problem. If I'm a fighting type, if I'm a fighting type, he goes for Earthquake. Earthquake's gonna do... It's gonna murk me. But... If I'm plus... It depends on when he comes back in. Oh, dude, I don't know. If he comes back in... Wait, would he roar me? I actually don't know how that interaction works. If he roars me, I can Encore him. Well, I can't Encore him because he hasn't used a move yet. There's a problem. Because I could hit his Focus Sash and then he just roars me. So I need to I do need to pre-hit him. Encoring in Stealth Rocks first, no? Yeah, but I'm saying about, like, when he re-enters the field. What I'm saying is when he switches out because of Encore. When he switches out because of Encore... Yes, I still need Life Orb. How do I get... I can't think of a way to... Because this, we're not fast enough to Encore him. It's very close. So, like, here's the turn order, right? Garchomp hits the field, Samurai hits the field. I Shell Smash, he Stealth Rocks. I Encore him into Stealth Rocks, he can't use Roar. Uses Stealth Rock again. I Shell Smash again. As he switches out. Goes to a random mon at +2. I don't know where he goes. I'm only at +2. So actually it's random where he goes. I shell smash again. So I got a +4 on whichever Pokemon he brings in. Let's say I one-shot that Pokemon. He just brings back Garchomp in. He brings Garchomp back in immediately. And I cannot do anything about it. And with the Life Orb, I'll whittle away my own HP. Oh my days, it's so unbelievably close, isn't it? It's so close. Oh my god. I do wonder if the CPU is smart enough to realize, oh, I have a sash on this Pokemon. I do wonder. So, okay, I need to lead with Samurott regardless in that fight. And if it is Aerodactyl, I need to switch to, like, Typhlosion, I think. Because I think he will taunt before he Stealth Rocks. I think we've seen that happen before. Because if I go to Claire... Yeah, he has Stealth Rock and Taunt, so it taunts first before it Stealth Rocks. So if it sees the Samurott, it will probably taunt. So I switch to Typhlosion for taunt. Or I switch to something like Zeraora for... No, maybe it's like Jirachi for taunt. It has to be something with... It has to be something with offense that can't die to it. So maybe it would be this. And then I switch into this on the Stealth Rocks, and then the game state is reset. Otherwise, I just try to Shell Smash with the Samurott. But then, okay, so let me write this down. I've got Super Power. And it's gonna be Protein with Life Orb. Just Ice Beam Freeze. You know what's crazy? Is there's no freeze. There's no freeze. Question for Illusion. If it doesn't break, does the AI see you as the mon you look like? No. They cheat. They know. They know who you are. Do you have Volt Switch on Zeraora for Lens? Because you could send Zeraora in on the Aero Taunt and then Volt Switch while it Stealth Rocks it. While it Stealth Rocks. That is true. Yeah, I could Volt Switch, that's fine. Yeah, so it would be lead... Okay, let me write this down. Lead Samurott. Life Orb. We gotta hope that, like, the Giratina Garchomp just forgets to come in or something. I don't know. If it does come back in and I like nuke, I get to nuke a free Pokemon, which is like, granted that's awesome, but like look at how weak my team is to ground. If that Garchomp comes in, I think he just cleans my team up. Zeraora is faster for sure. He's so fast. Samurott with Encore, Shell Smash, Super. I don't think this works anymore. Dude, it's so close. The Sash is such a problem. Sash is such a problem, bro. Encore, Shell Smash, yeah, Life Orb. And it's Protein, so I can set that before. Required. Turn 1. Switch to Zeraora. And it is Aerodactyl. Uses Taunt. Zeraora. Use Volt Switch. Aerodactyl uses Stealth Rock. Komo-o. Or we'll switch into Komo-o. Use Autotomize. Aerodactyl uses Taunt. Turn 4. Komo-o uses Belly Drum. Aerodactyl. Use this taunt again. And then it's Sweep C at that point. Sweep with dual chop, and low kick. Okay. Alright, so that's the adjusted set for Aerodactyl lead. Does Zero Aura Adamant? Because I have an important damage roll for Zero Aura later on. Do I outspeed it if I'm Adamant? Is the most important question here. I do. Thank God, dude. Zero Aura is so quick. Okay. Thank God. By 4 points. Wouldn't switching a hard combo in the top right of the calc fix the level issue? Aerodactyl. No, because it's not even on here. Well. 18 minutes left of the stream. We have an idea of what we want to do. Whether it works in theory is an entirely different scenario, isn't it, really? Run it. I'm not doing the battles today, guys. I'm not doing the battles today. If anything, I do them tomorrow, but I got to probably plan for a little bit of tomorrow and secure what I actually want to do. Drain punch, power punch. What do I do with Typhlosion in this fight, bro? What does Typhlosion do in this fight? He does nothing. I mean, actually, to be fair, if I can bait the right... Yo, what does Typhlosion do to Melmetal? Can Typhlosion kill Melmetal? I'm gonna be modest. Burn up. My ability... Oh, he's got the assault vest. Am I gonna have to specs myself? If that's the case, it's flame. Please tell me flamethrower kills. Oh my days. I'm not using Fire Blast because that shit can miss. And I can't use Eruption because I'm not gonna be full HP. I have to be Air Balloon. Wait, no, I have to be Air Balloon. Oh my god. I have to get... Okay. Air Balloon. I actually do have to Erupt. Does Erupt kill? With an Air Balloon. Oh, there's so many rolls. There's so many rolls. Heat Wave's not getting... Oh, no. If I can bring it in on a double Iron Bash one time, then I can Erupt it. Okay, so I can burn up to kill it. I can definitely burn up to kill it. But I ideally wanted to use Earthquake. If he's got a double Iron Bash, I go Jirachi. And then I bait the Earthquake, go to this thing, and I Air Balloon burn up. Or Air Balloon Eruption, sorry. So for... Okay, so I need to write down for Lance Garchomp lead. And it's gonna be lead Samurott required. H Typhlosion is going to be Air Balloon. And Burn Up is one of the moves I need. Actually, no. It's Eruption. Eruption at the very least. Hi, Kobu. Is this with Intimidate count? No, but... I mean, intimidating definitely helps. I survived the earthquake too. If I intimidate him. What was my other... Where's the red tracker? What are my other abilities? Yo! Whiteboard Chan is dead! Okay. Whiteboard Chan is over, party. Okay. Hey, Typhlosion's abilities are Cheek Pouch and Intimidate. I mean, I always run Intimidate. There's absolutely no reason not to run Intimidate, right? Hey, I'm not telling Molly. That's not my job. That's not my job. Definitely not. Eruption required. Burn up's the backup, I guess. So I'll run that too. I mean, having Will-O-Wisp, I feel like could be handy, especially with my Intimidate. I might be able to survive an attack from something if Melmetal dies later on. Will-O-Wisp would be good. A lot of Pokemon have Earthquake and ground moves. Like Salamence, for example. I can come in and Intimidate it and then Will-O-Wisp it if I'm full HP. And... I mean, I'm going to need to move for coverage otherwise, right? Does Hidden Power... Ice reduce my special attack is what I need to know, because I could run HP Ice, but I need to set that up now before I go in. Does it reduce my special attack? It does not, just my attack. Okay, that's alright. I think I'm okay with it. Because if I go Hidden Power Ice... and I go up against, like, Salamence, the Mega Salamence, for example, and I Intimidate it. I think it still kills me, to be honest with you, but... Hidden Power Ice doesn't ever kill it, so... But... Tough. Alright, we gotta do a little push for Whiteboard Champ. I'm dropping 5. I'm dropping 5 right now. We can't have Whiteboard Chan die before I'm supposed to do this, win this Elite Four, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Okay, so Typhlosion. Okay, what do we do with... Is this the set we want to run on Jirachi? Jirachi... Rain Punch, Power Up Punch, Protect, Wish. With leftovers. Ray, thanks to 5. Phoebe, thanks for the gifting. Thank you. Thank you, guys. You want to trade that floor? Okay, fine. Fine. We'll trade the Florges. If I end up regretting this decision, I'm going to be pissed. Alright, Florges. Alright, Florges. You've been a goat the entire game. Do we get the answer we need? Yo, James! What the fuck, James? Guys, thank you very much. Thick chicken with the 5 as well. Oh, James, why are you giving me money, bro? So all those times you stayed at my house. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. Thanks. Alright, guys. Get the salutes ready. This Florges has been very, very helpful. We're now mailing her off. Is this gonna give us... Creeper, thanks for the gifty, bro. Is this gonna give us... Arcane 54. Is this gonna give us the Pokemon that we need to beat Lance? Swell with the 20! Let's go! Oh my god. Thank you very much, my goats. Chat, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it, chat. Think we should have kept the floor just. Captive, thank you for the 5, bro. Oopsie, I pushed the B button. Sand Rush. Supreme Overlord. Blaze. Okay. Rotato Chip, thank you for the gifted. My goats, my actual goats. Spike with the gifted as well, thank you. Sage power, so I get built-in choice specs. Built-in choice specs. A defense buff. Orichalcum Pulse. Okay. Crobat is pretty gnarly, I ain't gonna lie. Bailey, thank you for the 5, thank you. But like, we can, in this, he's fast, he gets taunt. U-turn weather Sarah is handy. Yeah, for the majority of the game. Not for the Elite Four. We did it! Guys, thank you very much. Does he get knockoff? Maybe. Maybe. Thank you, Anime Dragon. Thank you, Bailey. Thank you, everybody, for gifting. I was ready for it to be over. Swear to God. All right, what does Crobat get? Does Crobat add anything to this? Yeah, James, I got you, bro. 100%. Is this thing a defog? It does, doesn't it? Any other trades? No, I can only do one trade per se far in this run. Thank you, goats. If only there was a way to heal myself. Yeah, I was thinking about taunting it, like taunt lead, U-turn. But then it's stone edging something, and that hurts. Wait. Wait, what if I taunt U-turn to Hakamoto or Komodo or Totemize Belly? No, does he hurts too much, doesn't he? He definitely hurts too much. But if the taunt wears off by then, he might try to roar me or he try to get Stealth Rocks up, right? How many turns does taunt last? Taunt Pokemon. Taunt lasts 2 turns. No, it doesn't. 3 turns if the user acts before the target, or 4 turns if the user acted before. So it'd be 3 because I move first. So I taunt, move doesn't get used. I have 3 turns. U-turn on the Stone Edge. And then I gotta take 2 Earthquakes and I got a Belly Drum. Is there any chance that happens? Is there any chance that ever happens? Or do I protect to bring it to 1? So I switch it on the Stone Edge. I autotomize. I don't think that works, does it? Let me look at this Garchomp's moveset. Hold on. Against Komodo. Oh my god, yeah, his Earthquake does so much damage to me. Well, no, the thing is, like, if I switch it on the Stone Edge, I take 12 to 15%. I can never belly drum because Earthquake does too much damage. That's the problem. So if I could taunt U-turn, go Komodo, and set up with Komodo, that'd be sick. But he does too much damage to me. He unfortunately just does too much damage to me. Shit, man, it's so hard. I can't change the Hakamoto moveset, the Komodo moveset, guys, because it works with the Aerodactyl. Or if you Sash Taunt, Toxic, switching to Samu and Shell Smash or something. Because then he Earthquakes me. The whole point is to make him use a non-damaging move so I can set up in front of him, basically. Tailwind, Defog. I don't know. I can U-turn to break his Sash. But that's the best I do, and it still Stealth Rocks is the problem. Very overall totemized. Okay, I can't change the moveset. Alright, Thunderbit. Okay. Realistically, I think the conclusion I have come to at the end of this stream, the conclusion I've reached is that I think that if he leads Garchomp, I think that I lose. If he leads Garchomp, I think that I lose. I'm pretty sure. I have so many eggs. I get a bunch of eggs and I make chat choose them in the run. I just don't think I have the resources, do I? For this fight without a sweep. Well, it's either Lance becomes the PB or Champion becomes the PB or I beat the whole game. ZLS Spike. Dude, it sucks so bad. Yeah, soundproof helps so much, dude. If I had soundproof, we'd be gaming. What's Kingdra's abilities? Kingdra is packing a nice and clean Misty Surge reduces dragon moves. Stakeout and Cloud9. We're at Deathless PB for sure. My regular PB is Agatha though. I was looking for a magic bounce mon too. I think I might have to give Carbink Stealth Rocks for this fight. I need removal of my own too, because if things go wrong in the Sandrock fight, I definitely lose because of the switching out and the Stealth Rocks damage I'm taking along the way. Cheers, Chris. Okay. I'm gonna wrap stream then. And I'm probably gonna dissect every single Pokemon that we have here and their abilities and what we can do. Who's the guy with Psychic Surge? Psychic Surge. Grapple Locked. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sleep on it. I'm gonna figure it out. I think we actually have to rely on a 50-50. And then I think when it comes to this fight as a separate planning stage, which I'm gonna have to do myself now, actually realizing maybe we could have done this today, but I have some strats for this because I think that Typhlosion can kill Metagross in one hit. I think Carbink can handle these three guys pretty well. I'm gonna run out of recovers is the thing, so I gotta make sure I choose which one when everyone comes out, I gotta deal with it. Pheromosa I don't think is too big a problem. Considering the fact that I have like, well, to be fair, it's faster than Zeraora. It's so quick, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to beat the Pheromosa. Actually, how the hell do I beat Pheromosa? Well, Pheromosa also loses to Typhlosion. To be fair, like none of its moves are effective against it at all. So providing I'm like doing good damage, and I think if I'm scarfed, I don't outspeed it. I still don't outspeed it. So. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yo, Gabe. I'm actually about to wrap up, but yeah, you're a bit late. I'm about to wrap. I'm about to wrap up. Basically, Gabe, we're landing on a 50-50. We're just gonna leave it to a 50-50. I don't think there's any way I win this unless I win the 50-50. And then champion, I have like a good chance, but I need to prep for it. I'm gonna do the battle tomorrow. Yeah, probably. If you want scarfed, you have intimidated. Yeah, I mean, I won't be scarfed for this because I could. Well, actually, I might be scarfed because I need to outspeed the Metagross, and I'll probably end up just burning Pheromosa if I can. But it'll probably U-turn on me, to be honest. So I gotta be careful where I Willow. I probably should just go for damage because if I accidentally Will-O-Wisp like Miraidon or Yveltal or Eternatus is fine, but I don't want to burn Yveltal or Miraidon because I need to toxic poison them with Carbink. But like, Gabe, this is gonna be the 6th Pokemon I bring into the Elite Four. How stupid does this look? How stupid does my team look? Gabe, now that you're here, actually, Gabe. Let me give you the rundown. Right? If I get Aerodactyl, I just switch around until I get back into Komodo, and I just sweep this with... I could lead Komodo if I wanted to, but obviously I can't beat Garchomp with the Komodo, so I lead with something else. Let him set a Stealth Rock, switch into Komodo. Right? I do Autotomize, get Mental Herbs, Belly Drum, get Taunted again, and then I just sweep the Low Kick and Dual Chop across the board here. Like it's pretty free. Like it's pretty free. It's done. It's a done deal date type shit. With this fight, I can't set up on this Garchomp because he has Raw, and I'm trying to figure out the best way around it. What we came up with is I lead Samurott, he Stealth Rocks. And then I hit a Shell Smash. Then I Encore him into Stealth Rocks again because I'll outspeed him and also Roar is negative priority. Then I Shell Smash again on either him clicking Stealth Rocks again or switching. If he doesn't switch, I can click Shell Smash again and I can just nuke the entire thing. The problem remains is that Garchomp will have his Sash still. So depending on whether or not, if the AI is weird and doesn't switch out, then I win. But I have no idea if that's the case. But so ideally, I just need it to be Aerodactyl. Really, I just need it to be Aerodactyl. So I got to play for the 50-50. But bearing that in mind, it's like I have nothing. It feels like I have nothing for this. The only other Pokemon I could see actually helping us, right, is Hydrapple. Because Hydrapple can sit in front of Dragonite. Hydrapple can sit... Can it sit in front of Dragonite? I mean, it probably can sit in front of Dragonite. Let's get Hydrapple on the board. Actually, I want to humor this. I want to see if Hydrapple can do me any. Like, Fur Coat is such a good ability. And I am... Fur Coat. Let's see what Dragonite's like against this thing. Alright, Dual Wing Beat does quite a lot of damage. And Fickle Beam does nothing against Multiscale. Depending on which Fickle I get, right? I can't ever set up a sub, but he probably would Dragon Dance. There's no point setting sub against Dual Wing B either. That being said, oh, Mel has Ice Punch. Felix is 6 months, bro. Mel Ice Punch with Fur Coat does 14. Yeah. That's why. This is literally why I can't bring this Pokemon. I got a Fur Coat Mon, and Hydrapple is so good for the entire run except for the final, the late game. If I could get Fur Coat on like a Keldeo, might be different for this fight. But, man, it's also still fighting on weak to a ledge. Never mind. Maybe something better, but... Yeah, they all have Hydrapple coverage, so it doesn't even work. And even Salamence, like... I bet this Mega Salamence just nukes me with that double edge. Yeah, look at that. Half my health. Just gone. Depleted. I want to bring back the Legends EA Nuzlocke really badly. I do. I want to make a video on that too, so that will definitely come back at some point, but... Alright, well... We got our 6, I think. We're gonna have to figure this out. We're just gonna have to figure it out. I'll do some planning in the shadows, and I'll see if I can like sift through my Pokemon to find a way out. But to be honest with you, I'll probably just end up dying at Lorelei anyway, so I don't know why I'm bothering doing all this planning. But all right, I'm gonna wrap up then, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm out, dude. I'm gonna try to do this. Maybe tomorrow, depends. I honestly might take the weekend off. I might come back on Monday, depends. I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. I got no idea if I can win this at all. Thank you, Nick Gill for the 20. Swallow Guy for the 20. Thick Chick for the 10. James with the 10. Wolf got the 5. I want to say me for the 5. Ray Vaxton for the 5. Captain with the 5. Bales with the 5. And Anime Dragon with the 5. Thank you guys so much for helping us get to our goal today. It was very close. Hopefully I'll be live tomorrow, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. I have no idea. All right, guys. I'll see you in a bit. I'm honestly gonna be happy to see the back of this run because this has been like anxiety induced. I don't even know if I can stream anymore. I'm so nervous about this game. I'll draw the 7. You're right. You're right. Hold on. Give the people what they want. Give the people what they want. It's actually crazy. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. Alright, it's done. It's done. Alright. Alright. I don't know. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe. I'll figure it out. Maybe. I don't know. To be honest. Yep. Deuces.